Martinez split.
What?
Welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Thank you very much, Alex Trebek, and it's time now to try my first on-camera game of Jeopardy for the Sega CD. So I'm going to include computer contestants. That'll be my guy. There we go. Now, before we go on, I want to introduce my Skype guests I have with me for this game. Jaguars Fan 2012.
Hello, everybody.
Aubrey S. 1987.
Bad boy, what you gonna do?
Ben S. 71287.
Hey.
A. Pizzle 90.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Robo Ranger 1.
I look at the Thundercat right now, but I'm on Star Fox.
Well, that's a nice profile pic indeed, Robo. C3PO626.
Holla.
And last but certainly not least, someone who's currently doing a run for this game on his channel, Matthew Lee 21688. Alrighty. So now we'll go on. Now, normally for Wheel of Fortune games, I give the computer players my own names, funny names or whatever. But for Jeopardy, I'll just let the computer players have their regular names. So Cindy and Barbara are my challengers.
You really can't.
What?
It's your only option, Mark.
Oh. Well, even if I had...
You can't give them...
Well, even if I had the option, Matt, I would have let them have their own names anyway. Anyway, let's see what the categories are for this first round. The Civil War.
Okay.
Ballet. Insects. Odds and ends. Literary characters, and Robo, I can't give the computer players names on Jeopardy for the Sega CD.
I know that.
Anyway, and the last one is nosy phrases. Alright, now again, anyone that's not using Google, I would highly suggest that we use that for this game.
Hold on a sec. I think I might have had that before.
Well, in that case, Matt, why don't you select the first category and the first amount?
Let's do nosy phrases for 100.
Alright, nosy phrases for 100 it is. Someone who is hard at work has his nose to this. How painful.
Grindstone.
Ah, player 2 beat me.
You'll have 60 seconds to provide your
Of course.
Oh, but she doesn't know!
Anyone else?
It's nose to the grindstone, isn't it, guys?
Yeah, nose to the grindstone.
Contestant number 1.
Alright, I'll try it. Would they take just grindstone, or do I have to put 2 to grindstone?
No, just try grindstone.
Alright.
They should take it. Just grind.
Grindstone.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, they took just grindstone. Hi there, Tiger. Let's try nosy phrases for 200.
$200.
To seek revenge in a self-defeating way is called doing this to your nose to spite your face.
Oh man, that one's hard to remember off the top of my head. And I ain't gonna cheat on that.
Cutting off your nose.
Cutting your nose.
Alright.
Cutting off.
Yeah. Alright, let's try something else. Literary characters for 100.
For $100.
In a trilogy by James T. Farrell, William Lonergan is better known by this name.
Do what?
In a trilogy by James T. Farrell, William Lonergan is better known by this name. Studs. It's.
Cat Tiger?
They were looking for studs. Let's try odds and ends for 100.
Oh,
The
that's
answer
what we
there
said.
In 1985, this company introduced the world's largest television, the 80 by 150 foot Jumbotron.
Contestant number 3.
That's Zenith, isn't it?
Well, I got beaten by player 3, and it's Sony.
Sony. Ah, crap.
Sony. Ah.
Okay, and she's gonna select odds and ends for 200. During the 1800s, this Egyptian monument lost its 3-foot beard to the British Museum. The Sphinx.
Hey?
It was the Sphinx. And let's see, where's she going at? Odds and ends for nosy phrases for 400. Something that is as obvious can be is this.
Under your nose?
Contestant number 3.
I got beaten by player 3. As plain as the nose on your face.
Yes. Select.
And nosy phrases for 500.
$100.
Monetary phrase that may come from an old custom of slitting the noses of those who avoided taxes. Ah!
Contestant number 2.
Paying through the nose.
Good job.
Oh.
I've never heard of that, to be honest.
No, I haven't either.
Okay, finishing up nosy phrases. When you're vexed about someone else taking your place, you have your nose out of this. Anybody? Joint.
No idea.
No idea.
Joint.
Ah.
Okay, so nosy phrases is finished, and now Cindy's going to the Civil War for 100.
$100. Here is the clue.
On March 8, 1862, this Confederate ship came into Hampton Roads Harbor and destroyed 2 Union ships.
Ooh.
Contestant number 3.
Excuse me.
30-minute window, Corey.
That was a hiccup, Mark.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, the Merrimack was the correct response. So Barbara's now at 600.
Hey? Oh man, you.
The thing's not going. Hang on, let me reset it.
Oh well.
I'll just reset it. Sega.
Hey?
40?
Someone call me.
So I
Oh.
said 40.
Oh.
Like the talking pig.
Okay, let's try again.
Hi, Smokey.
Well, we lost Alex.
Hey.
Right.
Oh, and it froze on the logo again.
Uh-oh.
Let me try one more time. And I have perfect sync enabled. I don't know why it's still freezing.
I don't know, it's probably just being a pain in the butt in general.
Maybe it's because I have computer players.
I don't know. I had computer players and it ain't giving me hassle.
Well, if I can't get it to go past that logo, I'll just scrap this and do something else.
Alright. Who just left? Oh, Alex cut them out. Shoot.
Alright, there we go. There we go.
Your game should still be safe so you continue working.
Yeah, it should be. But I will say this right now, if I lose this, I'm not doing a redemption. I'm saying that right now.
Welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Okay. Alright, select game number. Resume.
Welcome back.
Well, Barbara still has 500.
Contestant number 2
Okay, and it's back to the Civil War for 100.
for $100. The answer there is
This Confederate ship came into Hampton Roads Harbor and destroyed 2 Union ships.
contestant number 2.
Ah!
You'll have 60 seconds to provide your response.
Well, once again, Merrimack. I should have remembered that because it just came up a few minutes ago before I had that problem.
Select again.
Oh well. Civil War for 200. The Confederacy thought the power of this product would lure the European powers to its side.
Contestant number 2.
Cotton.
Yes, that's correct.
So now it's the Civil War for... No. Ballet for 300.
Here is the clue.
The ballet initials RBME was named for 4 dancers in this country's Stuttgart Ballet.
Contestant number 2.
Ah!
Russia.
No, Ben, it's Germany.
No.
Yes. Select again.
It's Germany, Ben.
I was gonna say Germany and then
Well, too late.
It's not Russia. I was like, oh no, it's Germany.
Yeah, well, you were too late, Ben.
$100.
Ballet for 100. The dancers in the first part of the ballet, jewels, represent these green gems.
Emerald.
Contestant number 1.
Okay. Emeralds is correct.
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, so now I'm at $200. I'll go to insects for 100.
$100. Here is the clue.
These criminal bees are a hybrid of African honeybees and wild Brazilian bees. Ooh boy. If I were to guess, I would say worker bees. No, killer bees. It was killer bees. Insects for 200. Different species of this insect spread dengue fever and encephalitis as well as malaria.
A mosquito?
Oh, I got beaten. I got beaten by player 3. And Aubrey, you would have been right. It was the mosquito.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming. Dinner's ready.
Alright. And now it's insects for 400.
Here is the clue.
A giant species of this 100-legged insect in the West Indies is fond of eating mice.
Contestant number 1.
Let's see, 100-legged, I believe that would be a centipede. I think that's the centipede. Somebody look that up quick.
I'm gonna like it a centipede.
Are you sure, Ben?
100%.
Alright.
Centi is 100. P, yeah.
Well, the clue says 100-legged, so it has to be centipede.
Yes.
And that's exactly right. Yeah, it was the centipede, so I'm at 600. Insects for 300.
For $300.
Common types of these pests in U.S. homes are the German, the American, and the Australian, and brown banded.
Contestant number 2.
Cockroaches.
Yes, that's correct.
So Cindy goes up to 1,300. And insects for 500 now. Nope, it's literary characters for 500, and she found the daily double.
It's the daily double.
Yikes.
What would you
And
like?
how much of her 1,300 is she gonna risk? Looks like it's 700, so for an even 2,000. Ghost Sister's son Edgar, disguised as the Man-Man, meets this king on the stormy heath. And she does not know. She didn't know it.
It's not correct.
King Lear. And as a result, I'm only $100 out of first place.
Not bad.
Literary characters for 400.
Here is the clue.
This author of The Jungle wrote 11 novels about a heroic art dealer named Lanny Budd.
Upton Sinclair.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I actually remember seeing that April Fool's Day episode of Jeopardy with Pat Sajak hosting, and the clue mentioned that Upton Sinclair had written The Jungle Book. So, good thing for me watching that episode, huh?
Lucky thing I remember it for sure.
That's correct.
And, Matt, thanks to you, I'm in the lead now with $1,000.
Sweet.
Alright, literary characters 200.
$200.
This Voltaire hero falls in love with Cunegonde, a baron's daughter. Who is Candide? Candide.
Oh, that, yeah.
Literary characters 300. By the end of this Eric Maria Remarque novel, Muller, Cat, and Paul are all killed in World War I. Okay, I have not read this novel ever, so I don't know. All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm still in the lead though, Matt, so it's okay. Let's finish up insects.
For $500.
An insect's spiracles allow it to do this.
Contestant number 3.
You're excused, Ben, to breathe.
Yes, that's correct.
So they allow it to breathe, so Barbara took back the lead, but I'm only trailing by 200. Oh, the thing messed up again. Hang on. I hate when it does that. Despite these problems, I am determined to finish up this game. Folks, this is why the Sega CD flopped.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I do this on camera, I'll just do a solo game. Then I won't have any problems. Oh, God. MHM rules, you better ditch your Coke.
See the whip. Get back on here.
It's not a Dr. Pepper, Mark, so it's alright if he drinks.
Coke, Dr. Pepper, it's still a soda pop. Of course, I had a Dr. Pepper earlier. When I was coming home from work, though.
Oh, Mark.
Yeah?
Welcome back.
The DCWF donated prize money for Second Fortune for this Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be $50 cash prize wedges on the wheel.
Alright. Well, anyway, now we're back to the game here.
Contestant number 1.
Oh, looks like I get the selection, apparently. Alright, let's finish up insects. Insect spiracles allowed to do this. To breathe.
Contestant number 1.
There we go.
You'll have 60 seconds.
And guys, those of you that are watching this, I do apologize for these technical problems. But in any case, I now have $1,500. Michael, how about you pick one?
What categories are left?
Civil War 300 to 500, Odds and Ends 300 to 500, Ballet 200, 400, and 500.
You know what? Ballet's a girls category, so let's go with the Civil War.
Alright. Surprisingly, the H.L. Hunley, which sank the Union Houston Tonic on February 17, 1864, was this type of ship.
Contestant number 2.
On it. A submarine.
Yes, that's correct.
By the way, Matt, was that Kyle I heard on your end?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Kyle.
He can't hear you.
Oh.
Kyle?
This Secretary of the Treasury tried to resign 4 times before Lincoln finally let him.
Contestant number 3.
Salmon P. Chase, who I have never even heard of.
Okay.
Alright, Civil War. No, it's odds and ends for 400.
The answer there is
In 1923, while Senator of the Irish Free State, he won a Nobel Prize for his poetry.
contestant number 3.
William Butler Yeats. So I'm now tied with Barbara at 1,500. Odds and ends 500. A Chinese proverb states, "The nights are for these, and the days are for fulfilling them." Ah.
Contestant number 3.
Dreams.
Yes. Select again.
Oh. Well, that should have been obvious. So now Barbara took back the lead. Oh well.
For $300.
In chess, it's the only piece that can jump over others. Matt, have you played chess before? Has anyone here played chess before?
Computer.
What?
I played it on the computer.
You played chess on the computer, Michael?
Yeah, one.
Then what's the only chess piece that can jump over the others?
I'm thinking a king or a queen. The king or queen.
I'll try king.
Yeah, try the king.
No, that's wrong. King was wrong.
Contestant number 3.
It's a what?
Actually, Ben, you're wrong. It's the knight.
Oh.
So, Michael, both of your guesses were wrong. That's okay, though.
For $500.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, Civil War 500. When the war began, the 75-year-old was General-in-Chief of the Union Army. He retired a short time later.
Contestant number 3.
And Barbara says Winfield Scott. And she's correct, so she's at 2,800. So now we only have ballet left.
For $400. Here is the clue.
This tidal body of water was formed by the tears of Odette's mother. Tidal body of water formed by the tears of Odette's mother. Swan Lake. And by the way, I personally do not follow ballet.
Me neither. That's a girly thing.
For $200. Answer.
Ballet 200. The 1972 ballet Sacred Grove on Mount Tamalpais is set in Marin County in this state.
Merritt County.
Right?
Bring in a...
Contestant number 1.
Marin County. Hang on, let me look this up real fast. Okay, it's California.
California.
That's your state, Corey, I believe.
California, yeah.
I'm the governor of California.
Right.
Yep, it's California.
I'm just glad Schwarzenegger's out of office in California, thank God.
Alright. Now, Michael, you said ballet's a girly category, right?
Yeah?
Well, luckily we only have one clue left in it. He was born in Marseille, but Marius Petipa is considered the father of this country's classical ballet.
the Nutcracker, and that's it.
Well, they're looking for the country.
I know.
Now is the time for Russia, Ben.
Oh.
So Barbara's in the lead at the end of the Jeopardy round. I'm in second place. Cindy's in third place, so she'll pick first in Double Jeopardy. And Aubrey, I am in.
Now let's begin the
Okay,
double.
no.
Okay, Aubrey, I'm in second place right now, by the way.
Alright.
Yeah. We're about to start Double Jeopardy, and we have these categories. 1990. The movies.
Okay.
Lines from Longfellow.
Oh boy.
Jacques Cousteau. Pirates. And the last one is Gee Whiz, with G in quotation marks.
Well, gee whiz.
Contestant number 2.
Okay, so Cindy selects first. And it's 1990 for 200.
There is
Okay.
In January, after nearly 8 months, China's government ended martial law in this city. I would have to say Beijing.
If I were to guess, I'd say Shanghai, but
you'll have 60
I would
seconds.
guess
Beijing, I think, is right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
That's what I'm thinking.
Beijing is correct.
China.
Oh, it is Beijing?
Yeah. Because Beijing's the capital of China. Alright, let's go to the movies for 200.
$200.
Warren Beatty co-wrote the screenplay for this 1975 film in which he played a hairdresser.
Yeah, I know I had these.
Shampoo.
I had these. Oh.
I'll try Gee Whiz for 200.
For $200. Let's take a look at
This Scottish city is the home of the University of Strathclyde.
Glasgow. Glasgow.
contestant.
I got beaten, Matt.
Oh.
I just have to hope Barbara gets it wrong. She doesn't. Yeah, I knew it was Glasgow, but I rang in too late. Oh well. That's alright though. So now it's Gee Whiz for 400. No, Gee Whiz for 800, pardon me. The name of the small fish sounds like a big Mongolian dessert.
Gobi. Gobi. Gobi.
I think that's Gobi, yeah.
How do you spell that? Oh, G-O-B-I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. No, that's wrong!
I'm sorry. That's
Is it
wrong.
Guppy?
It's pronounced Gobi.
Is the answer Guppy? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, it's not.
I think it is.
No, it's.
Oh, I misspelled it! It was G-O-B-Y!
Oh.
Crap!
For $600.
Lines from Longfellow 600. Longfellow's song about this person is set by the shining big sea water. So it was Gobi, Matt, but you spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Hiawatha.
Hiya.
Yeah, exactly, Ben. Movies 800. The Sistine Chapel was recreated at the Rome studio for this 1965 bio of Michelangelo.
Oh, I don't know.
Contestant number 2.
So I should be at 2,400, but that's alright. And the answer is The Agony and the Ecstasy.
Yes,
Uh.
that's correct.
Like I said, though, if I lose this game, I'm not going to be doing a redemption. Now Cindy's going to Lines from Longfellow for 1,000. His brow is wet with honest sweat. He earns whatever he can. Whatever he can. The village blacksmith. Well, this game is difficult.
For $200.
Now it's pirates for 200. There's little evidence that pirate victims were made to walk this. They were just thrown overboard. The plank! The plank!
Contestant number
Yeah, I know. It's the plank. I actually knew that before you gave it to me, Matt.
Good job.
So I'm back at 1,000. Unfortunately, I'm in third place because I misspelled Gobi. That's alright, though. I'm gonna go to Gee Whiz, but I'm gonna do it for 1,000.
For $1,000. Here is the clue.
This German opera composer's Iphigenia in Taurus premiered in 1779. Christoph Willibald Gluck.
Yes, that's correct.
I wonder if they would have just accepted Gluck. Anyway, now it's Jacques Cousteau for 200. Cousteau's middle name, it's actually part of his hyphenated first name. What's Cousteau's middle name? Does anyone know?
That one, I don't know.
Yves. Yves.
For $400.
Jacques Cousteau, 400. His film, The Silent World, won the grand prize at this French Film Festival in 1956. Would that be the Cannes Film Festival?
You mean the can? C-A...
Yeah, C-A-N-N-E-S. Because that's what I'm thinking it is. It makes the most sense to me, anyway. Alright. Is Cannes Film Festival correct? Yes, it is! And I'm at 1,400. Yeah! Alright, Ben, how about you pick one now?
Alright, what we got?
1990, 400 to 1,000. Movies, 400, 600, 1,000. Longfellow, 200, 400, 800. Cousteau, 600 to 1,000. Pirates, 400 to 1,000. And Gee Whiz, 400 and 600.
Movies, 400.
For 400? Okay.
For $400.
This Raging Bull director served as montage supervisor in 1972's Elvis on Tour.
Contestant number 1.
What was that, Aubrey?
Martin Scorsese.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, there's Scorsese right there.
I think my spelling is right.
Yeah, that's why I corrected mine. Yeah, you're both.
Yeah, it's Martin Scorsese.
Oh.
Alright, movies for 600.
For $600, the answer there is...
Julie Walters received an Oscar nomination for playing the title role in this 1983 British film.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, the British?
British film.
British film, yeah. I know.
Educating Rita. And I've never seen that one.
No, I never have either.
Not only have I never seen that film, I've never heard of it.
Me neither.
Matt, I don't think you've heard of it, have you? Okay, I guess not. 1998. Within 2 months of each other, these three Baltic republics declared their independence from the USSR.
Oh.
Lithuania, Estonia, and Latvia were the three countries they needed. And Cindy is going to pick 1990 for 1,000. In March, Bob Hawke won a fourth term as Prime Minister of this country.
Contestant number 1.
Okay, I don't think it would be Canada. Okay, let me hang on a second.
Oh, where's the wall?
Australia. It's Australia.
Okay.
I had to look that up, but it's my games. I know it's kind of cheating a bit, but it's my game. I can do whatever I want.
That's right, it's your game.
And I'm up to 2,800.
Yes, that's correct.
And plus, for Jeopardy for the Sega CD, it's recommended to use Google.
Yeah.
So,
On the road show.
so I'm now at 2,800, and let's finish up the movies.
For $1,000.
It's Stevie Wonder's Oscar-winning song from The Woman in Red.
The only one I can... Isn't she lovely?
Okay, well, I've never seen The Woman in Red, so I don't know this one.
Maybe...
I just called to say I love you.
I love you. Oh.
Yeah.
I just called to say I love you.
I love you.
Alright, Gee Whiz for 400.
For $400.
The first word in the Star Spangled Banner starts with G.
Hang on, I'll
Glimmering.
Contestant number
Glimmer.
1.
What was that, Matt?
Glimmer.
Glimmer, okay. My voice? Alright, I'll keep it down.
Or,
No, Glimmer's wrong.
oh,
Sorry, incorrect.
I think it might be gleaming.
Yeah.
Contestant number 3.
I was going to sing the national anthem, so I got the answer right.
It was Gleaming.
Yes.
Shoot.
Oh well. I'm still in second place, though. Gee Whiz for 600. Nope, Jacques Cousteau for 1,000, excuse me. Long before marrying Candice Bergen, this film director worked as a cinematographer for Cousteau.
Contestant number 3.
Player 3 rang in. Louis Molly.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, there's still plenty of clues left, though. 1990 for 600. 45 years after its occupation of this country ended, Japan officially apologized to its people.
Contestant number 3.
Ah. Although if I were to guess this one... Oh, Korea.
Correct.
Huh, Barbara's starting to pull away now. She's at $6,000. Alright, 1990, 400. He tried to induce third world countries to violate a trade embargo against Iraq by offering free oil.
Are they looking for a
Contestant
person?
number 3.
Yeah, they're looking for a person. And player 3 rang in. Saddam Hussein. That's exactly what I would have said.
Oh, that's what I would have said. Because I'm ignorant, Zane.
I'm running out of clues here. Longfellow for 400. Title event described in the poem with the line, 1 if by land and 2 if by sea.
Contestant number 2.
Oops. Paul Revere's Ride. And I think that's a 30-minute window for me since I belched.
Yes, that's correct.
So now Cindy's in second place. Cousteau 800.
$800. Let's take a look.
In 1957, he was named the director of this Mediterranean Principalities Musée Oceanographique.
Contestant number 3.
Monaco.
Correct.
I don't seem to be getting a lot of help from anyone. Cousteau for 600. For his work with this World War II group known as McKee, Cousteau got the Croix de Guerre with Palm. The Resistance.
Yes, that's correct.
So now Cindy's at 3,300. There's only 7 clues left on the board, and the daily doubles are still out there. Pirates 400. This cheerful term for the pirate flag was first used during the 1700s. Oh, the Jolly Roger? Yeah, it's the Jolly Roger.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm now at 2,800. Oh boy, gee whiz for 600.
$600.
Emperor Trajan sent 10,000 of these professional combatants into the arena during one 4-month period. Let's see, what professional combatants are these? Gladiators. Gladiators. Alright, Longfellow for 200. In an 1842 poem he wrote, "Into each life some of this must fall." Okay, oh, oops. What is rain? Up to 3,000. I'm up to 3,000. Longfellow lines 800.
The answer there is
They speak each other in passing. Only a signal shown in a distant voyage in the darkness. I'm thinking ships, but I don't know. Ships that pass in the night. Okay, only 3 clues are left, and we know, and obviously we know which category holds the daily doubles. Pirates for 600.
for $600. The answer there is
The only recovered treasure of this pirate was found on Gardner's Island in 1699. Ah! I was gonna say Blackbeard. No, Captain Kidd.
Yes, that's correct.
And unfortunately, I don't get a chance at the last two clues because both of them are the daily doubles. So that means I'm going to finish the round with 3,000. Cindy will finish with 3,300. But the total Barbara will finish this round with depends on how she does with the daily doubles. And we just found the first of them right now.
How much would you like to bet?
Barbara right now is at 7,800 and she is going to risk 1,500 on this one. On this first one. This pirate and his brother Pierre established a blacksmith shop in New Orleans about 1806. Oh, and she doesn't know it. She doesn't know that one.
No, I'm afraid that is not.
So she's down to 60. Jean Lafitte. Jean Lafitte. And of course that last clue is the other daily double. So let's see how Barbara does with this one. How much does Barbara want to risk? 1,500 again. Alright, so she'll go back to 7,800 if she's right. This British pirate was knighted in 1674 and became Lieutenant Governor of Jamaica. Cindy, please screw up. No, it's Sir Henry Morgan. So that means I have officially lost. But let's just see what happens in Final Jeopardy anyway.
We're back for
Alright, Final Jeopardy, Women Offers.
Oh, I know the answer to this.
Well, I better go all in then.
Yep.
Okay, trigger when ready.
number one. What would you like to wager?
Yeah, I have no choice.
The final Jeopardy clue is
And here's the answer. In 1901, she published what has become the best-selling children's book of all time.
Beatrix Potter.
Alright. I'm gonna have to hope that Barbara gets, that both computer players actually get this wrong. Beatrix Potter is my answer. Oh, except my player disappeared. Another glitch. Hang on, I'm gonna have to reset it again. Yeah, I know it's Beatrix Potter, but my character disappeared. So I'm gonna have to reset it and do Final Jeopardy again. That's okay, though. It's technical problems like this that make me glad I'm not going to do a redemption for this game if I don't win.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, you never know. You never know. But Matt, like I said earlier, if I lose this game, I'm not doing a redemption.
welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Okay. Okay, as mentioned, Barbara's the leader with 7,800, Cindy 3,300, me 3,000. Okay, it should still bring up the same Final Jeopardy category.
And the Final Jeopardy category for today is...
Yeah, it brought up the same one. So that means it should be the same clue, right?
Contestant number 1.
Come back.
Ben, I'm about to play Final Jeopardy, and the category is Women Offers.
Contestant number 1. What would you like to wager? Final Jeopardy clue.
Beatrix Potter.
To provide your response. Good luck.
Babe? What's up, guys?
There we go.
Contestant
Well,
number
Alex, I'm about to finish Jeopardy for the Sega CD. Let's see how...
How's it going?
I have $3,000 right now, and that's only good enough for third place. The category is Women Offers.
What would you like to bet?
So let's see how much Cindy wagers.
That's it.
Well, we'll see what her wager was when we're all done here.
The Final Jeopardy clue is... You'll have 60 seconds to provide your response. Good luck.
Well, let's see. Looks like Cindy got it correct.
3.
And I don't think she wagered enough to I'm not sure if she wagered enough though.
Contestant number 3.
All right, let's hope Barbara screws up. Oh no, she's not. She made a small wager.
Is... You'll have 60 seconds.
So either way, I lose.
Good luck.
Oh no.
And it looks like she got the correct answer too, but let's see what happens.
Contestant number 1 will start with you.
We're starting with me since I was in third place.
Yes.
Beatrix Potter is correct.
I know.
So I move into second place for the time being with $6,000.
Your total. Contestant number 2.
Now it's over to Cindy. What did she put down? Beatrix Potter also. What was her wager?
And your Final Jeopardy wager is...
Her wager was $16.50, so she'll finish in third with $49.50.
Let's see what your response.
And Barbara was right. So we know she wins the game, but let's see what her wager was, just for the record. She didn't have to wager a whole lot. And she didn't. It was only $5, so Barbara wins with $78.05.
Contestant number 3, you are now the reigning Jeopardy champion.
So Barbara won this game.
Yeah.
So, well, I came out in second place, so that's not too bad. However, as mentioned, there will be no redemption for this game. And the next video I'm going to do will be my 800 video special for 1991 Aerial Fan. See you all for that.